The ghosts at the table, the hook if you provide the house, the clothes, and the food. Does that give you the right to own the souls inside? Does a good provider get a pass for being a terrifying parent? The intro. Welcome back to the verdict zone, where we pause, reflect, and remind ourselves what's right, what's wrong, and why it matters. The evidence. Consider the father who never leaves a physical mark. He remembers his own father's heavy drinking and heavy hands. Because he stayed sober and stayed employed, he believes he has won the moral war. But at the dinner table, his children sit in a silence that isn't peaceful, it's tactical. They are monitoring his moods like a weather vane. He uses shame, isolation, and unpredictable rage to maintain order. He thinks he is building character because his father broke him, and he's only bending them. He sees himself as a savior because he is better than the man who raised him. Reflection. This is where we find the nuance. Being better than a monster doesn't make you a saint. If your children are relieved when you leave the room, you have failed the most basic test of a moral compass. When we carry unaddressed wounds, we often mistake control for protection. We think that by dominating our children, we're protecting them from the world, but we are actually just recreating the prison we grew up in, only with nicer wallpaper. The verdict. The verdict. Being a victim in the past does not grant you immunity in the present. If your love requires your children to lose their voice, it isn't love, it's an inheritance of trauma. The ultimate act of integrity is to look at your children and see humans to be nurtured, not ghosts to be managed. The call to reflection. Does providing for a child as physical needs outweigh the cost of damaging their spirit? What's your verdict?